They might be great rivals, but there's so much that links the two communities based on an industrial past. Here in Germany, it quite simply is known as the Revier Derby. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live as Borussia Dortmund face Schalke. Well, I must say, I've been lucky enough to be here at the Signal Iduna Park for several classic editions of the Revier Derby, including the 4-4 draw in 2017, Borussia Dortmund against Schalke. Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. Stuart, what are you expecting today?
Well, I'm expecting a good game. The noise in here is incredible, which must be inspiring for these players. What an atmosphere to play in, and they're two very good teams as well.
Well, it's no easy task being the visiting side when you take into account Borussia Dortmund's wonderful home record.
Well, 9 wins out of 13 games tells you what a brilliant side they are in front of their own fans. Their intensity, speed of movement and energy have been unplayable. It's certainly a tough place to visit now.
Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Schalke.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Brian Lasme. Nikola Katic. Lasme. Well, Dortmund have it back now. Well, it all went to plan for Borussia Dortmund last time out against Mainz. How do you see this one going from their point of view?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well. And their general play was brilliant. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Well, two astute tactical minds in opposition to each other today.
Yeah, both are very good coaches, so I'm expecting a really tense battle here.
Big opportunity, and the post denied him.
Well, I have to say, Dortmund have started this game really well. With a bit more luck, they should be leading here.
Mecha. Well, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? There it is! Dortmund strike first at the derby. They're pumping up the volume and pulling up.
Well, here's the goal again. What a wonderful way to pass this is. But in the end, it's far too easy to break the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Schlotterbeck. On to Bellingham. Intelligent ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, Schalke have it back now. Mecha. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And that's really well read.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Lasme. Teammates available. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Adeyemi. Praat with it. Praat. Felix Mecha. Magnificent pass. Girassi. Is this the moment? Still able to do what he damage. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that. Not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible.
When you see this again, I think the goalkeeper is very unlucky. He makes a good initial save. The ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Kenan Karaman. Saavedra. Schallenberg. Ron Schallenberg. Dejan Ljubicic. Kenan Karaman. Ljubicic. Promising attack this. Ron Schallenberg. Sila. And given away by Schalke. Oh, great vision. Possible chance. Superb chance. Can they put it away? That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. Marvellous anticipation. And that'll be a Dortmund throw-in. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Svensson. Decent idea. Did well to win it back.
That was really good defending.
Ljubicic. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Ljubicic. Nice-looking move, this. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Oh, that's splendid play. And there it is! Dortmund strike first in the derby. They're pumping up the volume, and why not? Is this the moment? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that. So back in business, Borussia Dortmund very much bossing it in the first 45 here. Let's see how the second half pans out. Svensson. Now with Schlotterbeck. Waldemar Anton. On to Schlotterbeck. Felix Metscher. Oh, nice ball. And Dortmund regaining possession. This looks promising. Can he deliver? And it goes! A three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Schallenberg. Saavedra. Ljubicic. Well, they're holding firm, and the fans can already taste what would be a special triumph.
Yeah, this would be a massive result for them, particularly the manager.
Metscher. Girassi. And fed forwards. Tenacious challenge.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Quick counter could be on. Oh, it might be. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Waldemar Anton. And the keeper with the ball. Doing well to keep it. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Playing it in. And the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Schallenberg. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Schalke taking on Bayer Leverkusen. Ljubicic. And given away by Schalke. Esri Konsa. Nico Schlotterbeck. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Maybe the ideal pass. Praat. It's not a bad ball. Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. And that'll be a Dortmund ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, it's on! A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ron Schallenberg. Karaman. Ljubicic. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Time for a change then. Svensson. Mecha. And a tidy tackle. Possibilities for them to counter. Might be a chance here. And given free rein to run. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. Really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Saavedra. Dejan Ljubicic. Karaman. Musa Sila. So a corner here. Let's see about the delivery. Textbook goal. And that will be that. The referee brings this match to an end. And maximum points for Borussia Dortmund today. What did you think of that performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, um uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten. Danke, dass Sie bei...
Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Werder Bremen against Borussia Dortmund.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game. Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Esri Konsa starts alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia Dortmund who get things going. Top-class defending. Svensson. Running it. In position.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jens Stage. Now with Bangula. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, we've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Preciado. Stage. What can they do to stop them running at them? Defender, offside. Decent idea. Showing good game awareness. Praat. Bellingham. Karim Adeyemi. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. A real opening now. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped?
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Bangula. It's with Preciado. The cross is on. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Schlotterbeck. Girassi. And the scoring update to bring you from the Rhein-Energiestadion. Alex Scott. Alex keeping us right up to date. Thoughtful play. Will it go in? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Stage. Well, the ball back with Dortmund now. Valdemar Anton. Esri Konsa. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
And that'll be a Werder Bremen throw-in. Did a good job of cutting it out. A good and fair challenge. Felix Mecha. Right, a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott because there's been a goal at the Red Bull Arena.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've scored the opener here with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Good ball on back here. This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Praat. Well, he's won the ball. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Stage. It's with Preciado. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the keeper will collect. And the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in Bremen. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia Dortmund who get things going. Svensson. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Karim Adeyemi. Oh, that's a clever ball. Mecha. Is it going to be? Real chance. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Werder Bremen against RB Leipzig.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And a throw-in for Werder. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Could be! Whichever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Bangula.
Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Svensson. On to Zule. Emre Can. On to Schlotterbeck. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Interesting news coming through from the Stadion. Let's head over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've pulled one back and now trail by one. 61 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. They're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. From the semi-final of the DFB Pokal to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, semi-finals are usually great occasions, and that certainly won't disappoint. A place in the final, the reward for the winners.
Minutes to go. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Julian Riosson. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily. Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
And a little too close to the keeper in the end. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. And time for the change now. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Felix Metscher. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. This is a joy to watch. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Targets available, cross comes in. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Cross fired over. And the header just wide of the mark. And the substitution will occur now. Rioson. Now, who can he play it to? And the cross goes in, and nobody applies pressure. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mark Roca. Oh, got into position brilliantly. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Rioson. Oh, it might be. Opportunity again. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
The end of the game then, officially, and a victory for the Schwarz-Gelben. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Svensson. Threading it. In position. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Karim Adeyemi and Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. A real opening now. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped? Mecha. Is it going to be? Real chance. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way. And he's made headway. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And the cross goes in, and nobody applying pressure. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Oh, it might be. Opportunity again. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Danke, dass Sie bei
Wenn es Fragen gibt, dann dürfen Sie die jetzt gerne stellen. Wir sind bereit. Wir sind am
The tension is really biting now. Only 4 teams left in the DFB Pokal, and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. It's Borussia Dortmund. They take on Bayer Leverkusen, and it's live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the DFB Pokal coming up. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I have to say, he's devastated in the air. He attacks it with determination and has great technique. He will be a threat today.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Waldemar Anton plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen.
Well, it looks like they're using the same formation, so it's all about winning the individual battles, and there's some really good matchups out there today.
Exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia Dortmund who get things going. Praat. Waldemar Anton. Joe Bellingham. Adeyemi. Well, we spent a bit of time with the manager ahead of kickoff. I think he was the most surprised to hear that it's his 50th game in charge today, Stuart.
Well, in the modern game, that's a lot of matches. But of course, all that matters today is a good result.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Girassi. Well, this could really help the cause. And an astute piece of defending. Bellingham. Konsa. Moving the ball nicely. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Plenty of support here. Garcia. On to Tapsoba. Ezequiel Palacios. Clean challenge. Felix Mecha. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Delightful passing. And teammates to play it to. Edmond Tapsoba. Tapsoba. Grimaldo with it. Schick. Relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Praat. Oh, he's through here. Finish now. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they certainly...
Mecha. Now options are plenty.
Goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
The scoreline standing at 1-0. Alex Garcia. Now with Tapsoba. Garcia. Inching towards half-time. Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. Your thoughts on what they've put into the game?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Konsa. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
That's a quality pass. Oh, it's on! And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
The referee's whistle, and so the first half has come to an end here at the Signal Iduna Park. And away they go again, into the second half. Andri. Just like that, they have the ball again. Joe Bellingham. Now what can they do from here? Dangerous here. Well, the attack petered out.
That was really good defending.
Counter-attacking chance. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Bayern.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And showing good patience. Very timely defending. Through the middle. And there it is, a chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Underway once more, and Borussia Dortmund accelerating away from their opponents. Palacios. On to Tapsoba. For more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Hoffenheim. A nice ball over the top. Trying to open up the defence. Struggling to get the shot off. And clears the danger.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Garcia. Delivered into the area here. Can he score? Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Could be a chance to break. Bade. Palacios on the ball. Garcia. On to Tapsoba. Palacios. Schick. And passing it well. And the verdict is penalty. Executed.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Felix Mecha. Esri Konsa. Praat with it. Oh, he's through here. And the goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Ezequiel Palacios. Alex Garcia. Palacios on the ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Bellingham. Karim Adeyemi. Praat with it. Thoughtful play. Opportunity here. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
There's going to be a double substitution. Trying to connect. Is this the moment? But perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the sound of the referee's whistle
Well, they're in the final, and deservedly so. Their football was excellent at times, but going into that final, they will need to cut out those big defensive mistakes, that's for sure.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel. Danke für das Gespräch.
Hello, and it's a great pleasure to welcome you to the Stadion here in Dortmund. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Bayern Munich.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's how Bayern will line up. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Svensson. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Felix Metja. So a glance at the table. Now they could clinch the title today, but they do need help from elsewhere, Stuart.
Well, they'll want to wrap it up today, of course they will. But all they can do is play well.
Look at this! Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed a goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
On with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Harry Kane. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Oh, it's gone in! And I'll tell you what, that could really dent their title hopes.
Well, this is now a test of character. Can they get themselves back into this game? Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Praat. Felix Metja. Well read to ease the pressure. Musiala. Now Harry Kane. Oh, quick and slick. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Now let's join Alex Scott for an update. I think, Alex, something has happened at the Volkswagen Arena.
Goal for Wolfsburg. It's now 1-0 with 17 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Konrad Leimer. Now Harry Kane. Leading it through. What finish! Oh, and it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Musiala. Luis Diaz. Can they add to their lead?
Well, they really are probing at the moment.
Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Opportunity here. Real defensive resilience. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Bellingham. It's a weighted pass. There's a risk there, but he's won the ball. Tar. And Kimmich. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Alexander Nübel. And back to the keeper. Well, the ball back with Dortmund now. Kane. Musiala. On to Olise. Jamal Musiala. Dangerous ball. Kane. Oh, chance! In it goes! He's made a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Harry Kane. On to Musiala. Just the challenge that was required. That's a high-quality pass. Nice-looking move. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
And there goes the half-time whistle. Another 45 minutes left. But as it stands, the title party will have to wait for another day.
Well, Derek, I'd like to see a little bit more from them, particularly as they've been so good this season. I'm sure we'll see a response in the second 45.
So... So underway once more, and the first half struggles for Dortmund were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Felix Metscher. Karim Adeyemi. Now with Bellingham. A good and fair challenge. That will be a Dortmund ball. Bellingham. Felix Metscher. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Adeyemi. Will it go in? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, the action continues, and Dortmund find themselves within touching distance here. Musiala. Trying to tee it up. Oh, quick and slick.
Well, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
And a goal to let you know about in the Bayern Leverkusen match. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've scored the opener here with 53 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And it's opening we've just witnessed. The cross is on. And possibilities here. Michael Olise. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Luis Diaz. Oh, surely! Well, it was very much on and close.
Well, I have to say, that was a really exciting attack. Just didn't have the finish.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Well, I think we can go to Alex Scott now with news from the Leverkusen game, Alex.
It's a goal for Hoffenheim. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And still looking to get the shot off. Felix Mecha. And he has options available. Mecha. Intelligent defending. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Borussia Mönchengladbach. Schlotterbeck. Waldemar Anton. Brilliant pass. And running free here. Felix Mecha. Superbly read and executed. Counter-attacking chance. Harry Kane. The through ball. Karim Adeyemi.
Well, these Dortmund fans aren't demanding more from their team. They need to find a goal from somewhere, and quickly.
And so into the final 5 minutes. And the pass deftly cut out. And in with a real chance. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. It's a substitution for Bayern. Who can they pick out? Well, all manner of movement around the goalkeeper, but stuck to his task. Svensson. And the referee brings the action to an end. Far from the ideal performance today. 3 points dropped, and the title race goes on, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor display today, but they have to forget that now and move on to the next game. The title is still very much in their hands.
As usual, Harry Kane, difficult to defend against. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
And the referee...
Vielen Dank, dass Sie schon so kurz nach Spielende bei uns sind. Danke für dieses Gespräch.
Is this going to be the day? 90 minutes away, potentially, from clinching the title. 3 points required. One of the great, most atmospheric venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, what a goal scorer he is. His finishing is so calm and composed, which added to his skill makes him a top-class striker. He'll certainly be hard to stop today.
Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Esri Konsa starts alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the starting 11 for Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, it looks like they're using the same formation, so it's all about winning the individual battles, and there's some really good matchups out there today.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Karim Adeyemi. And the cross goes in. As they stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Here's the replay. It all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the quality of the head from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Waldemar Anton. On to Schlotterbeck. Konsa. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Decisive pass. Ready to strike. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible. That might be the one that brings them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Florian Neuhaus. Kevin Stöger. Well, strong play here. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
It's a good Dortmund move in the making. They took care of the situation defensively. Kleindienst. Strong possession play. Have no interest. Could pull one back here. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. Schlotterbeck. On to Bellingham. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Maybe to break, perhaps. And the ball is behind the defenders. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Mecha. And teammates to play it to. And it's opening up. Kennedy. And a goal! And running riot here. Almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is rolling once more, and Borussia Dortmund are really in the mood here. Kevin Stöger. Honora. And here's Neuhaus. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Svensson. Really well played pass.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Is it looking ball? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Well, got it away. And increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Delivering it. Good to get rid of it. Dangerous ball. And Gladbach unable to hang on to the ball. Joe Bellingham. And the ball is with Girassi. Bellingham. Lovely intricate passing. Could be dangerous. Can he finish? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. It's a neat move. Now with Bellingham. Can he score? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Kevin Stöger. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today.
Well, what a position to be in. They just need to perform well in this second half. And as you said, they will be the champions, and fully deserved, I would say. They've been excellent this season.
An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia Dortmund who get things going. The second half restart here at the home of Borussia Dortmund. Svensson. Gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. Time for a change then. Joe Bellingham. Valdemar Anton. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Borussia Dortmund taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Now, options are plenty. Is this the moment? Surely. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Who can they pick out? Nothing to show for that attack. Bellingham. Trying to absorb the pressure.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Ball retention so important. Robin Hack. Now a decent position. And they put it away. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Nico Schlotterbeck. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Mecha. Karim Adeyemi. Praat with it. Adeyemi. Promising position, this. Super stop! Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach against RB Leipzig. And the throw. Ball. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Well, this could really help the cause. challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
It's a good-looking pass. Did well to win it back. Felix Mecha. Will the cross work out for them? Not a convincing clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Honora. Good conditions for the counter. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Mecha. Felix Mecha. Rioson. Bent forwards. Read it well.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Good ball over the top. Ball possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Could be a chance to break. Determined to keep moving. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Trying to tee it up. A very effective clearance. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Fabio Silva. Quick break could be on. There might be. Look at this! The ball's still back in play. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, their fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto.
What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And it is always a collaboration between players and fans. And how special is this to be able to celebrate right in front of your own supporters?
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they? Celebrating with the fans. They've certainly played their part. They've made so much noise over the season. Really lovely scenes here.
And they're going to be continuing for a while, I think. And now they get ready for the photographs that will be appearing in the newspapers, on the internet and on social media in the hours ahead.
And they will cherish these photos for years to come.